friends. Welcome back to our drive-alongs here. I'm actually in Norfolk, Virginia now, in the East Beach area of Norfolk. This is on the Chesapeake Bay, an absolutely beautiful area of Norfolk. When most people think of Norfolk, they think of downtown or they think of ODU and a lot of older neighborhoods. Well, East Beach is a very unique neighborhood in Norfolk because it was established about 12 years ago, and there's still new construction happening here. It's a beautiful community. You've got houses, single family homes, condos, luxury condos, townhomes as well, and they're all built within the last 12 to 15 years. Some of them are brand new construction, and you've got prices starting in here anywhere from the low threes all the way up to about the 800 range, depending on the size of the house and honestly how close you are to the beach. So specifically right now I'm driving through the East Beach community here. Sold a couple houses in here. It's a beautiful place to live. Some things that you might not know about the place is the Property Owners Association here is one of the coolest associations I've ever learned about. I had clients that live in the community as well. They do welcome packets for new neighbors. They do monthly wine and dine and cheese nights. They have a parade at Christmas time. They have a parade around 4th of July. So this neighborhood is highly involved with each other. They do a lot of picnics. They do a farmer's market every single Saturday and Sunday during the summer months. And they also do a local farmer's market around Christmas time, so you can buy some locally made gifts for friends and family. There's a bunch of areas when you drive through this neighborhood where you find a lot of green spaces, so places to walk the dog. They have benches throughout those areas. Beautiful, beautiful landscape everywhere. A couple fountains here and there. So it's a beautiful place to walk through, ride your bike through, jog through, walk the dog, or just get around. A lot of the people that live here are really active. So their clubhouse is equipped with a full fitness area. They have a pool. They have tennis courts. They actually have kayaks that you can rent if you don't own your own. And there's private accesses to the Chesapeake Bay beaches here that are straight from the neighborhood. So pretty much anyone that's going to be on those beaches or someone that lives here in your own community. I mean, literally driving through here right now and I've passed 4 people with a stroller and a dog. It's kind of cool. This place is really sweet. The neighbors are really friendly here. It has a colonial craftsman beach vibe. So you'll have a lot of bright colors along with earth tones in the community and the exterior of the houses. They're all hardy plank siding because you're right here on the beach. You're gonna get some wind from the ocean, from the bay, and it is obviously close to the beach, so some of these places are in a flood zone. So that hardy plank siding is really good for your homes. It's really durable. It's almost as good as brick. It's a fiber cement product. And there's a lot of brick houses around here too. Now, I don't know, I'm going to drive by this house, cute little purplish house, kind of slow. Most of these single family houses here have a detached garage with an in-law or an ensuite above it with its own entrance. So a lot of people use them as a guest house, and some people just use them for their friends and family to either rent from them or live with them. But it's an awesome feature to have in a beach community like this because you're going to have people want to come and stay with you for one. Two, it would make a really cool short-term rental if you want to do that. There's a ton of military that live in this community because you are right near Little Creek and Dam Neck. You're also not very far from your universities either. Virginia Wesleyan is close by, and ODU isn't that far. It's maybe about a 15-minute drive. You're really close to the Norfolk outlets, a ton of shopping, and then if you go along the shore drive here, there's going to be a ton of local restaurants. Some of them are oceanfront, so you have beautiful views of the water. The pier is one. You can sit on the pier and have drinks. They have parties just about every single weekend. So you have a lot of restaurant options that you can pretty much just walk to, or bike to, or drive to, whichever one floats your fancy. This community itself has a lot of charm. A lot of the houses are going to have actually a rear facing garage. So it has almost like a little alleyway in the back. So you don't have a lot of yard space here, but like I said before, there's a lot of green space throughout the community that is a part of your association fee, so you don't have to touch it, you don't have to worry about it. Like I said, a lot of military will move here because they know their yards are going to be upkept by the community itself while they're underway or on deployment. Houses in here are built by a lot of different custom builders. There's still lots that you can buy in this community as well, which is really cool. And then we've got this huge townhome condo style community that's being built. It's called The Turn. It's being built by EDC, and the values of these places have risen over $100,000 just in the last 12 months, mainly because the cost of building has gone up in the area because of COVID, but property values have risen as well. So this is a great spot to get into here. If you're looking to buy and you want to be within walking distance to the beach and restaurants and a really cool beachy vibe, I would highly recommend living in the East Beach area of Norfolk, Virginia. Now, right down the street, just a few blocks away, is the Ocean View area of Norfolk. And again, this area is also absolutely beautiful. You've got massive beach houses mixed together with some, I don't even want to say smaller homes, like more like 2,000 square foot homes. So you've got some big houses over here. You can vacate here, you can live here, or you can have it as an awesome short-term rental opportunity. There's also a ton of different apartment buildings here as well. So you have a big variety of people living here, and lots of parking available. And again, tons of restaurants that are a lot of fun to go to. In fact, this is probably like a 35-minute drive from where Jonathan and I live, but we come here quite often just because it's such a lazy, beachy vibe here. It's not the huge tourist attraction that Virginia Beach oceanfront is. It's a much lazier vibe. So if you're looking for a place to go, hang out at the beach, stay throughout the sunset, this is a great spot to come to. There's a lot of free parking, and you can stay on the beach and see the sunset across the bay, and it's absolutely stunning. That's pretty much all I have for today. East Beach, Ocean View area, you've got to check it out. If you're wanting to live in Norfolk, this is a phenomenal place to live. Prices are a little bit pricey here, but you're in a beach community. It's absolutely beautiful. If you want more information about this community, please reach out to us. Subscribe to our channel so you can learn more. We're going to do a community video every single week. Drive around with me and see the different spots here in Hampton Roads. So make sure you ring that bell so you can get notifications when we post new videos. And if you have any questions specifically about East Beach or Ocean View, would love to answer your questions, would love to help you find a home here, or if you're actually selling in the area, would love to help you sell your home as well. So we'll see you next week, driving around somewhere in Hampton Roads. I will see you next time. Rachel Beasley here with That Fit Team. We are professionals in real estate and passionate about people. See you later.